December 18th, 2020. It's my birthday. This isn't just a mindset, it's a lifestyle. When I start people on their fitness journeys, I like to change the way they approach food. People tend to think that eating healthy means you can't enjoy what you're eating. So I started a catering company to show that good food and healthy eating can go hand in hand. Join us as we combine food and fitness and find out what's on your plate. Welcome to What's on Your Plate. I'm Junior Wakefield. This is December 18th, 2020. And today is my birthday. Well, hopefully everybody's out there watching. Man, it is a great day to have a birthday. It is a Friday. Came here to do the show. I had a couple of cancellations, but that's okay. I don't mind doing it myself because I'm not by myself because I have the voice of God.
The one and only.
Hey, what's going on, voice of God?
It's going good. It's going good. It's a good Friday. Happy birthday. I've been waiting to wish you a happy birthday on the air. So happy birthday.
Well, appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. When you turn 31, 32. Anyway,
25.
25. Well, I'm not, boy. if I was that young and I knew the things that I know now, this would be incredible. But 2020 has been a crazy year. This has been a great opportunity to be able to show the things that I love to do here on camera, but also with the staff here at Real News PR. It is great to be able to cook for them. It's great to be able to have people come in, the different food challenges that we have. 2021, everything works out right. We have a lot more coming. I have a family cook-off, a barbecue cook-off with my cousin Carl and my dad and my uncle. And yes, I'm calling out Michael Johnson too, to be able to showcase his ribs. And Anthony, who's always here. So thank you. And Wade Johnson and Helica. And it's almost kind of like a shout out party for everybody that's been on the show who's helped make this a success. Andrew, been trying the food, so that right there is awesome. Both Andrews. Andrew also played Santa Claus the other day in our special edition Christmas show that will be coming out pretty soon. But guys, what's on your plate? It was a great opportunity when it started out. I'm gonna give a shout out to Patricia Dixon because she started out here with me, and we've had some incredible people come on the show to be able to taste the food that we cooked and what we prepared for the staff here at Real News PR. But not just the staff, but also a lot of the guests or the other podcasters who've had shows here that come in and try the food. We've had the opportunity to do some incredible catering, the SPCA of Dallas. We also did the Dallas Rookies, Dallas Police Rookies, and just many other great opportunities. So thank you guys for giving me that opportunity to showcase some of the things that I love. Now, today on What's on Your Plate, it's Fun Friday, and it's my birthday. So what I did was I made sure I got some of the things that I knew that staff loved. And the first one was the ribs. Boy, those ribs, when you talk about just that spot on and just getting ready to fall off the bone, again, I do not put any sauce on it. I did not put any barbecue sauce, which a lot of people do like barbecue sauce. I don't. But all this right here, this plate right here, Andrew is going to taste it. So I'm going to have to get up here and hand it to Andrew so he can taste that. But the baked beans with pork belly, bacon drippings, also use a little bit of brown sugar, cayenne pepper, and I'm going to leave it at that because I'm not going to tell you the rest of the spices that I used.
Dang.
Now, also when it comes to the green beans, you're going to see the green beans have a little spice to it. Yes, they does. I'm not going to tell you what that spice is. And then also the mashed potatoes. The mashed potatoes, I added milk to them. Last time they were a little bit rich and clumpy, and now they're a little bit smoother. You have your cheese. It's just like a baked potato. You have your cheese, you have your bacon. There is a little sour cream. And yes, we are still using Greek yogurt. And we've mentioned that from the beginning, and it's still in the potatoes. And I'm telling you, me personally, I think it's great. And from what we were getting from the whole staff, they enjoyed it. And then also what you can't see is a slice of chocolate cake. everybody knows that I do not bake. I do not bake because if I bake, I would eat and bake, and it doesn't work. And knowing that I enjoy sweets, I can't eat that because there wouldn't be anything left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take less than 10 seconds to hand this to Andrew so we can get his opinion on what he thinks. All right? Give me 2 seconds.
All righty. Let's go. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, so if you didn't see it already, oh, look at that beautiful
There you
plate.
go. Now you see now you see the food there. There you go.
And then the cake.
And you got to show the cake. Yeah, there you
There we
go.
Oh, nice deep chocolatey cake as I hit the microphone.
Well, good. Now you're going to have to take the mask off, so you're going to go ahead and eat. I'm going to let you eat for a second, and I'll just chat for just a second and throw some shout-outs. Everybody gave me an incredible birthday wishes on social media, and I say thank you very much. I wish I could go in and list all the names. I can't because that's a lot. There was a lot of people. I wanted to say thank you guys very much for all the birthday wishes. Thank you for all the messages of encouragement, the strength, not just for myself, but 2020 has been a tough year, especially with my son Zachary going through cancer. Also family situations, my dad, I'm wishing and praying for him for health, better health each day. But a lot of you guys, you don't know how important your messages were. Michael Price yesterday gave a public service announcement on what's on your plate. And he talked about communicating. He talked about a situation where he lost his best friend and something that he's working on there. And I thought it was really encouraging and motivating of what he said, and just reaching out, just being able to talk to somebody, just seeing how a person's doing. And that's one of the things that I've committed to do myself, not just starting yesterday, but I've been doing before, but now I'm more on top of it. And, you'll get a random text message from me just to see how you're doing, or you'll get a random phone call for the people that I know whose phone number I have. And it's more about just making sure that we take care of each other and also see how everybody's doing it, because it's tough in the way society is today with the pandemic going on, everybody being separated. But, we can do the phone calls just to make sure everybody is doing good. So I want to give a shout out. I'm doing all my shout outs while Andrew's back there eating. I'm giving a shout out to all my workout groups that I work out with. It has been an honor and a pleasure to be able to work out with you guys. In 2020, I was trying to calculate how many pounds. Lost over 1,100 pounds from now when I talk 1,100 pounds, and I'm talking about from people that I've worked out with, because it's fluctuated in numbers from at one point up to 54 champions, down to 36 champions, down to 28 champions. And so people have reached their goals and moved on. So I've just been ecstatic about that. Give a shout out to my family. Of course, Zachary, he's been battling cancer for 2 years. He is a fighter. He is a stronger man than I would have ever been at that age. So I applaud him. I feel great that the things that Tracy and I did to teach him to be a fighter, and we get that from the Wakefield mentality, and also from Tracy's side, the Mummy family. So a big shout out to him. Shout out to my dad, who's taught me everything. I mean, everything that I know about being a person, or being a man, or being a young man, I got it from him. And I'm telling you, when people talk about my father, it is great man. That's one of the greatest men I know. My son Brevin just turned 20. Awesome job. You see my daughter Landry up here. I'm trying to get Tracy to come up here. I want her to come up here. I want Tracy to come up here and kind of sit down and then kind of give her story and the battle and what she's gone through as a mom, and how she deals with so much stress and so forth. And so, I would love for that opportunity for her to come up here and to tell her story. Also, other family members. Michael Price has been here. Michael, thank you very much. Hunter Smith, big shout out to you. Dwayne Snyder, Wendy Wilson, just so many of Lauren, Eva, Wade, Anthony Mitchmore, the two Andrews, the producers are just amazing and incredible. They teach me every step of the way of how all this works. And so I'm really excited about them and the things that we have, for the future. Jeff Curley, I don't know where to start there. I can't say enough of what he's done for me. And also, we worked out for almost 10 years now. Amazing gentleman, amazing man. Him and his staff here have just been absolutely amazing. Sarah, Josh, Sarah, the whole staff, absolutely amazing. Shout out to Carol Lee. Shout out to Kim Yancey, Kinsey Westner, Michael Johnson, the Greenville crew, Mona, Kelly, again, Hunter, Summer, and her Beverly Wills boutique, online boutique. So, guys, check that out. Adela, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Again, everybody that's been a part of this and everybody that's coming on, I would just want to say thank you. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think I've talked enough and given Andrew enough time to be able to try the food to get his opinion. So, Andrew?
Have. All right. So I've tried it all at this point, and man, it was just hit after hit. The green beans had a nice kick of spice to them that I wasn't expecting, that I don't think I've ever had on a green bean. It was very good. And then after that, I had the beans, and I was like, you can't get better than this on the plate. Like, this is topping it. It was just your classic bacon bean mix, and very good. The ribs fell off the bone perfectly. It was but not to be outdone, those cheesy mashed potatoes, whoo, those things are good. Those things are excellent. I was that is definitely my top of the day.
Oh, awesome.
Perfect amount of cheese. Probably too much cheese for, health wise, but that's what portion control is about.
That's what portion control is all about. That is it.
But so good.
Well, good. Did you try the chocolate cake?
I did.
And
incredibly good. Fudge central.
Yeah, there you go. Now, it's funny when it comes to chocolate. That's my weakness. And if anybody's watched the show, you know that peanut M&Ms are my favorite. I put them in the microwave for about 15 seconds, let the center warm, and then crunch them, and then the chocolate just melts in your mouth. Yes, that is my weakness. The same as banana pudding. But chocolate cake, putting that chocolate cake in the microwave, let it warm up for about a good 15 seconds, and it's, oh, man, I'm scraping the bottom of the plate because I like the chocolate so much.
Giving me ideas.
But that's just me. Now, in 2021, and again, 2020 is not over with yet. Andrew, what would you like to see? If there's something that you haven't tried before and something that you would be intrigued to try, what would it be?
Okay, let's see. What haven't you done yet? Let's see. I don't know if we've had a true grilled cheese and tomato soup yet.
Yes, we did that when we first started, but then we will bring that back. I will specifically bring that back.
Yeah, I go all out for grilled cheese. So
grilled cheese and tomato soup. Okay.
Yeah, especially if it's not your standard cheese in there.
It won't be.
Excellent.
No, that's a good one. Now, I do say that I learned that from my mom. I learned that from Tracy, and I learned from Patricia Dixon. Everybody has their own version. So I'm going to steal a little bit of each, and my sister Macy. And let me give a shout out to my sister Macy. I'm going to steal a little bit of that and then kind of and put that together. But I have some ideas with that. Now, I can't have tomatoes because I'm allergic to tomatoes. So you're going to have to tell me. I'll have Anthony. Or let me put it this way. I have just Anthony to come in and tell us about the spice. Enough spice. He's pretty good with that and explaining that. So since I've been doing this with Real News PR, I've had the great opportunity to try some most amazing things or bring some things up here that I didn't know if the staff would like. Now, I know a lot of the producers have tried certain things and they would never have tried it if I hadn't have brought it. And again, they never know what is coming. There is no menu. I don't tell them ahead of time. They only know it when I open up the pans. Now, Andrew, what is one thing that you've had that has been a surprise when you may have had it a certain way, but then I've made it a different way? So what's been that one surprise that you've had?
Oh, okay. I feel like we've talked about the cheesecake before, about how I didn't think I liked cheesecake since my childhood. So I was like, it just kind of went in the back of my head as, don't like this, never going to eat it again. and then I had to have it for you because I was like, oh, he handed it to me. I can't be rude. I don't know what you do to your cheesecakes. Oh, they are delicious. I can't stop.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Well, anything that I make I try to get away from what most people would consider traditional, because then you did have the cheesecake with the peach preserves, which was the last one that a lot of people are like, well, wait a minute, what about just strawberries or chocolate or something like that? And the peach preserves, really, it was a hit.
Yeah.
So I thought that was incredible. Now, I've done the Brussels sprouts, and a lot of them, people haven't had Brussels sprouts before. And I changed it up because I just spray them with olive oil, and then I add my spices to it, and they're gone, which is really kind of amazing. I was like, wow, I didn't know everybody liked Brussels sprouts, and mostly found out that everybody didn't even like Brussels sprouts until they tried it. So that was a confidence booster for myself.
Yeah.
Now, also, when we talked about cooking, we talk about health and fitness. We talk about portion control, talk about make sure you're hydrated. I think I did a show where we talked about, a couple of tips and so forth about how much water do you drink. Guesstimate. When I say guesstimate, you don't have to step on the scale, but figure out how much you weigh, divide that number in half, and that's how many ounces of water you should be drinking on a daily basis. And it also flushes out your system and different things like that. But when it talks about food, we started off bringing certain things that a lot of people just didn't, or people that enjoyed, but just weren't used to. We're telling people to eat healthier, telling people to watch what they eat, portion control. And so what I did was I just started bringing things that I think were delicious and things that were good, and eat in moderation. You don't have to finish your plate. Take it home. Take some of it home. I brought to-go boxes that they could take it home. So anything that they don't consume here, and most people do take it home. Now, Andrew, is there a day that you have to clean up?
There is not. I have to leave at 2. That's when my workday ends. So I miss out on the cleanup schedule.
You miss out on the cleanup schedule, and you miss out on taking the rest of it home, huh?
Yeah, that's the one downside.
But that's okay. Now, you're from New York. Now, what are some of the things that you've had here in Texas that are kind of similar to New York, or the cuisine that you've had there?
Okay. You've done fried rice a few times, or a variation on it. That's pretty close to like your classic fried rice that you'd pick up on the way to work or the way home, and it's like a feel good kind of feeling. Yeah. I don't know if you've done pizza yet. Have you?
No, I have not done a pizza yet, and that's you. Boy, yep. I'm not gonna go, but I have an idea. I have a idea for that. Now, that music that you hear is I forgot to cut my phone off, and so it's ringing. Somebody's calling me now. But that's all right. This is good. It's my birthday, so somebody's wishing me a happy birthday. So I'll anytime you hear that music, then you'll know that's what it is. So yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that pizza. I have some more requests that I got from others in the staff. I know Jeff is a meatball fan, so I know I have to bring that. I know the ribs. Jeff says, hey, if I can do meatballs every other week, that would be great. It would be good with him. So, those are the things I'm looking at. 2021, we're looking for so many good opportunities, so many guests coming out. We have returning guests. We have new guests we haven't had. Also accompanied with the Junior Wakefield show that we're doing, inspiring, motivational people that we have, and talk about just finding their daily stories. And so those are the things that we have coming up in 2021. Going to continue keeping the food. You're going to see new items on the food. This is episode, 56 or 55?
I think this is 54 to be exact.
54?
Yeah.
So I think it's 54. We don't have the Christmas one on there yet.
Christmas one will be 55.
So the Christmas one, the one we recorded the other day, will be 55. Guys, 55 shows, 55 podcasts that are all on all different outlets of social media. That you can go on YouTube. I found it on Mixerbox. You can go on Facebook. You can go on Instagram, Twitter. You can go on LinkedIn. There's so many different spots out there. The radio interviews that I've done talk about health and fitness, the food that we talk here about on what's on your plate, and then also to be able to see all the Junior Wakefield shows. Guys, it is always a pleasure. It is an opportunity for me to be here. Again, I want to say thank you to everyone with all the birthday wishes. I appreciate the love. I appreciate for you, everybody being able to take the time out to wish me a happy birthday. Being 35, I think I said 32 earlier, but being 35, you know, and knowing the things that I know now, I feel a whole lot better. I think the gray hairs are telling me that I'm older than 35. I'll take 36 and we'll leave it at that. Guys, but thank you guys very much for watching. I mean, we have a couple more episodes before we finish out the year. I have some good. We have a half a day next Wednesday, right before the Christmas break, and then we're gonna keep rolling. So I hope you guys continue to keep watching What's on Your Plate. Keep watching the Junior Wakefield Show. Keep watching the things that Real News PR produces and brings out. It is amazing. I've had the opportunity and privilege to meet some incredible people, to see some incredible champions walk into this building, to be able to be behind these cameras, to sit at this desk that I'm sitting at. Awesome job, and I appreciate it, and I thank everyone who's helped support, who's been a part of the show, and who has watched, and just, I appreciate it, and thank you guys very much. Now, on What's on Your Plate, we're going to continue to keep going. You're going to see some new things. I have some new recipes. I got people coming in, and again, I don't use recipes. I just go by what I think tastes right. And so, you know, with Wade Johnson and those guys coming in, I got Andrew, our producer, the voice of God, who's going to be here, who's going to be tasting the food. And Andrew, before we leave, any shout outs that you'd like to give out?
Yeah, I'll give a few shout outs to my mom. My dad just retired as well, so he's out enjoying the beginnings of retirement life. He went out camping this week, and I'm going to go join him after work today, so that's awesome. Exciting.
Now, where does he live?
He lives in Flower Mound.
Okay.
He is camping out at Possum Kingdom right now. So I'm going to go get some hiking on after eating that cake because I could not portion control on that. It is half gone already.
That's all right. That's a good thing.
I'm like you in that sense. But yeah, my family, I got a new cat, so my little cat, give a shout out to him. And yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, that's awesome. Again, I'm giving a shout out to everybody that's been a part of this, all the guests that have been on the show, the people that have brought things, all the food challenges that we've had. We got more coming. As I said, we got a family challenge coming up, which is going to be a barbecue cook-off. We have the soup challenge coming up. So, you know, we have exciting things coming in 2021. I hope you guys look forward and hope you guys keep watching and keep supporting. I appreciate it, and thank you guys. Thank you for watching What's on Your Plate. Again, I'm giving a shout out to all my family, all the workout groups, all the people that I've been in touch with, whose lives and that we've crossed. Thank you guys for helping motivate, encourage, strengthen, and build in me to be a better person each day. And because what I use it to share it with other people. So thank you guys for watching What's on Your Plate. I'm Junior Wakefield, along with the voice of God, which is
Andrew Wyme.
Andrew, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you for doing the show today.
Thank you.
Guys, it's my birthday. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go have lunch. I'm going to go have fun. I'm going to celebrate today, and then back at the grind tomorrow. All right? Thank you guys for watching What's on Your Plate. Appreciate it. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and reach out to us to cater your next event.